Playing out like a documentary, The Tunnel is an Australian found footage horror movie directed by Carlo Ledesma. It stars Belle Delia, Andy Roddenberry, Steve Davis, Luke Arnold, and unsurprisingly is set in an abandoned railway tunnels of Sydney, Australia. A found footage horror set in disused underground tunnels is hardly cause for excitement. However, The Tunnel sets its story up really well.
The New South Wales government has unveiled a radical solution to the water crisis. It plans to tap into an abandoned reservoir under the city. $95 million will be spent on a state-of-the-art water recycling facility in the heart of Sydney.
Through news reports and documentaries, it is revealed that the New South Wales state government has found a way to combat water shortages. They plan to recycle huge expanses of water that is trapped below in a network of abandoned tunnels. Other than some uproar regarding the relocation of the homeless that sleep in these tunnels, the plan seems like a good one.
Thousands of people pass through here each day, not realising the state government's solution to the water crisis is beneath their feet.
The plan is to build recycling infrastructure to make use of millions of litres of water trapped in disused train tunnels.
I didn't realise how vast they were. There's virtually a whole other city underneath us.
Welfare groups say the tunnels are a refuge for Sydney's homeless. Building underground water recycling infrastructure would leave them with nowhere to go.
Then quietly and suddenly the government changes its mind and doesn't reveal why. This, alongside reports of homeless people going missing in the tunnels, gains the interest of a journalist, Natasha.
And some rumours started to surface that not only were there homeless living in the tunnels, but there were homeless that were going missing.
You know, at that point we slowly started to think there may be something in this. So we just started by chasing the then Water Minister.
The main thing that was apparent that he was staying quiet on the topic.
She believes the government found something down there and is determined to find out what. Along with her producer Peter, cameraman Steve and audio engineer Tangles, she decides to head into the tunnels. What they find is miles of dark and dirty tunnels, abandoned shelters and a huge lake of water. It seems like a dead end until they start to hear noises.
I'm standing directly below one of Sydney's busiest train stations. Behind me is the forgotten water resource that's causing all the controversy. Earlier this year, the government...
Sorry, Pete, you making noise?
No.
You want whispering?
No.
Alright, sorry, Nat, can we go from the top? Everyone just keep it quiet, thank you.
Come, let's go from the top again.
Yeah.
Let's move.
When you're ready, Nat.
I'm standing directly below one of Sydney's busiest train stations. Behind me is the forgotten water resource that's caused...
Are you guys fucking with me? What's the noise?
No, what are you hearing, mate?
Hang on, just check the battery.
The Tunnel is a good movie. Let's get that clear right from the start. The premise is clever, the logic is sound, and it builds up the tension well. The documentary style is also praiseworthy, grounding in reality as we often cut from the action to the surviving characters talking about their experience.
Did you hear that?
Yep, ready to go.
The cast are strong and never seem to make frustrating or idiotic decisions. Even the constant camera carrying is explained and it makes sense. Of course, it does bring us to the film's biggest and most annoying flaw. It is a found footage horror. Picture the things that make found footage such a chore to watch and then amplify them with darkness. That's The Tunnel. It's a dark movie, and while effort is made to light as much as possible with night vision and torches, it doesn't stop many parts being unwatchable, especially in the latter, more frantic parts of the movie. However, most of this can be forgiven because The Tunnel does almost everything so very well. It's a mysterious story, and by the end, a lot of answers remain. While it would have been nice to know more about the thing they run into down there, the chance to make up your own mind adds some extra creepiness to things. The Tunnel is well worth a watch, even if, like us, you're well past the found footage fad.